and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from the title of today's video, we're going to be reacting to Girls and Boys by Vernon and the 8 from the V8 album. I'm really enjoying going through and listening to more of their music, so I cannot wait to get into this one as well and see what we're going to be getting from this song. But before we do, if you guys are new to the channel, then welcome and thank you for joining. Make sure to click on that subscribe button down below to stay up to date when I post on this channel. And while you're at it, why not leave a little like on this video as well? It really does help me to see what you're enjoying watching so I can keep on making more videos like this. But with all that being said, I just can't wait to get into this, so let's go.
I'm miserable, I can't lie.
Oh wow.
I think the girls and boys are so tired. Boys and girls are so tired. Girls and boys are so tired. Boys and girls are so tired. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. She can't get out of bed, but she home. Bending over, touching her toes. What you waiting for? Let's go. The world is all in a frenzy. Overflowing with enmity. Energy that says bite me. So many issues, so frightening.
Do you know what? I love this. I do. And I love how in the background throughout everything, even after that sort of, you know, girls and boys moment, we still had like the intermittent girls, boys going on throughout the whole section there with Vernon. I thought it was so cool. But I love how in this song it is just saying like the whole world, you know, people, humanity, society itself, like we're all just a little bit tired of how the world works and like the way things go and how life just plays out sometimes. Like we can all feel it, we all sort of resonate with that fact, and I think that a lot of people will relate to that in this song, you know, and just saying like sometimes you just have had a little bit of enough and you just need a little bit of a break from everything that's going on, because it just feels like the world constantly revolves and things play on, but life just continues to stay the same. Even though it continues to move, it's like it still just feels a little bit stagnant sometimes. And I just love that from the 8 there, and just saying I wish there was a little bit more love in this world. Like I wish the world in and of itself had more kindness and more light and happiness and joy, rather than just sometimes feeling a little bit like it's this constant loop of just never ending uncertainty and maybe sometimes a little bit of sadness, you know. I wish sometimes there was just more love and more acceptance and more appreciation for people, rather than just maybe what we sometimes have from the world, from humanity.
I wanna be a free agent, yeah, I gotta go right now. I'm miserable, I can't lie. 我心早已疲惫，不想再伪装。I think the girls and boys are so tired. Boys and girls are so tired.
I love that, like that moment. I think it's so good.
被困在夏天，时间带走了少年，别让梦想堆满房间，带着爱向前。Girls and boys the same difference. Moving slow is the preference. Touching base is the interest. 다른 뜻도 같아. Right now feel like going for it. Give it a go right now. This is so much division. We need more love in the world right now.
I appreciate that message as well, and just saying, you know, sometimes I think we have this tendency as people to sometimes completely try and separate the two, like girls, boys, women, men. Like it feels as if there's this divide constantly, but it's just like at the root of everything, we all are destined and wanting the same thing. We all want happiness, we all want love, we all want joy, we all want to succeed in life, and those things really do interconnect us. But I think sometimes we focus so much on the like polarizing differences between men and women and boys and girls that it does make you lose sight of actually how much we do have in common in certain instances. Like in this song, I think that there definitely is that feeling of, you know, we all sometimes are a bit fearful and worry and have insecurities, and we don't necessarily know the right way to go in life, you know. We are all on this same trajectory in that sense, but it is just like we can all come together, we can all sort of be as one, even though we have differences, even though we have things that make us different from one another. We can still appreciate and respect and love one another for being the people that we are, even if we do have things that differ, you know. But I think sometimes we lose sight of that because we are so focused sometimes on the differences rather than the things that really connect us.
I'm miserable. I can't lie， 我心里早已疲惫，不想再伪装。I think the girls and boys are so tired. Boys and girls so tired.
I love that part so much.
Boys and girls so tired.
I love that as well, almost like ticking of the clock.
Girls and girls and girls and girls. Boys and boys and boys and boys. All we do is trying to live.
Exactly. I do really appreciate that though, and just saying like all we're trying to do is just live our lives in the way that we're wanting to, you know. We're all just trying to do the best we can with the life that we have in the world that we've been, you know, provided. And it's just like we're trying our best to survive, to make it through, to, you know, live the life that we want to. And I think sometimes we focus so solely on that it is difficult to try and really understand and appreciate everything else that sometimes goes on around us, you know. So I do think we sometimes get lost within that. But this song actually, I think it's one of the deepest ones on this album probably. Actually, MIA's very deep too, but I think this one runs more into that sense of like society and people and humanity, you know, and just everybody on a wider scale. So I think there's a lot of things in this song that you can really connect with and understand on a personal note. But I really appreciate that moment there as well with the ticking of like the time, and in the beginning how they said it's like time took away my youth. It is just like you're constantly trying to keep up with this speed of how fast paced that life is. And sometimes in that way, you do miss out on certain things and opportunities because you're so focused on what's ahead of you that you don't take time to actually be present in the moment. And I think that's something that a lot of people can definitely understand as well. This song is just really, I think, in depth and quite powerful actually in the message that it's really coming across with.
Girls and girls and girls and girls. Boys and boys and boys and boys. All we're doing is trying to live. Talented to talkate. Talented to talkate.
I honestly, I love this one. And I think it really does make you sit back and think and just really take a second to think like, yes, we are different. Yes, we have things that make us unique and, you know, set us aside from each other, girls, boys, boys, girls, men, women, whatever it may be. But it is just like at the root of everything, we all have this one life, we all have the same world around us, and we do have those things in common. But I think that sometimes as well we can get so like fixated on the media and everything that the media sometimes relays to us that we do almost feed into that more so than understanding ourselves on like a individual basis, if that makes sense. But I don't know, I just really appreciated this song. I loved the message. I thought it was really fun. Again, the beat was amazing. I mean, this whole album, the beats have been phenomenal. But I really loved that like boys, girls going on. I thought that was amazing. I did, because it's almost like in life as well, we're almost made to sometimes feel as if we're like pitted up against one another. So it did almost feel like that in a sense as well. Whereas it was almost like we were coming together at the end. They're having like the girls and girls and girls, boys and boys and boys. It's like all of them coming together, which I thought was really nice. But I really love this song. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching along this video with me. If you did, then like I said, make sure you click on that subscribe button down below to stay up to date when I post on this channel. And while you're at it, why not leave a little like on this video as well? It really does help me to see what you're enjoying watching so I can keep on making more videos like this. But to all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.